I never thought I'd be in Pennsylvania. I never thought I'd be married. I never thought I'd have kids. I wanted to be some hotshot, ace reporter, New York Times, or Newsday in New York, whatever it would take. I didn't at all want a husband. I wasn't looking for one. I didn't want to be tied. I didn't want to be restricted.
And I can just remember keep saying to her, there's no reason why we shouldn't get married. We're in love. Let's get married. And so she finally said, all right. I think I had a TV image of what a husband would be like. I thought that I'd have a much more glamorous relationship with a woman. Sometimes on TV you see these women who seem like when their husbands come home they're relaxed and they've had some time maybe to talk with friends and maybe they were able to sun themselves in the afternoon a little bit, And I think that would cut my tension level in half, to come in the door and have this place be, a tranquil garden spot,
You having a bad morning? What's the matter? Didn't you sleep good last night?
The car seat's in my car?
Hey. Where are you going? We have not done yet.
Okay, I have everything. Let's go.
We've gone through a lot of cycles of good and bad. A lot of problems with money, colors a relationship.
You gonna help me do my shoes? Huh?
I really don't know where they are.
Don't take them off.
Hey. Oh.
We had never intended to continue on a one-income level. I can't be the kind of person that doesn't work. And Phil has known that all along.
It's been a real luxury for us to have my sister be able to take care of the baby because I don't think we could afford regular daycare rates. And in an emotional sense, we can trust my sister implicitly.
As a staff photographer for the Greensburg Standard Observer, Phil prepares to shoot a Veterans Day story at a nearby VA hospital.
Those two guys said,
I was the kind of kid that always put out a local newspaper, a neighborhood newspaper.
very good.
And when I was 20, I was pretty well on the way to getting a job at the newspaper I'd wanted to work for when I was 10 years old. Well, there are limits as to where you can go around here as a newspaper photographer. And I'd have to make a big jump, I think, if I were going to go anywhere else. And I'm not sure that I'm talented enough to go to a really bigger newspaper. And so I'll probably stay in my career now for the foreseeable future.
Where we are, this town, will be our home, to make some roots, to set up a foundation. And really, that too has strengthened our relationship. And of course, strengthened what we can offer the baby, too.
I don't want to cast a dim picture of marriage or any kind of a lasting relationship. But I think what I found is the most meaningful things in my life with Patty haven't been fun. One of the most moving things that Patty's ever done for me is, my father, my family and my father probably gave the cue for this, are pretty tightly reined, emotional people. And at my father's funeral, Patty was the only one who cried. And well, now that I'm 31, I have a little girl, which has changed everything. Because I think my expectations for the future are sort of centered around what I can do for her. So far as I'm making plans, I'm really making them for her.
When she learned how to give hugs, I'll tell you, that was probably one of the sweetest moments I'll always remember that.
You weren't expecting this.
Already she's given me so much, and she's only 13 months old. I feel like I found something that I had before, but I had no way to get to. Like a new room. Like a new room in your house that you've passed the door so many times, you never bothered to open it. Well, I opened it, and it's the best. It's the best room in the house.